This is the significance of sitting with a guru. The existential dimensions which are not in your consciousness, which are not in your experience, that is what he is supposed to deal with. He is not here to give you psychiatric advice on a daily basis. Sadhguru, I'm feeling like this, what to do? I did inner engineering, I did bhavaspandana, I did hatha yoga, I did shunya, I did samyama, but still Sadhguru, I have problem. That means we gave you some tools to tighten some screws. Instead, you're poking it in your nose and it bleeds. So this entire dimension of karma becomes significant on the spiritual path because you're looking for transformation. To transform means to change the very shape of who you are. To make yourself in such a way that your shape is of least resistance. The shape that you have taken is such, it will allow you to pass through life and death effortlessly. You have taken on that kind of a shape which will become available to the process of dissolution naturally. That is the kind of shape you're trying to take. So you're trying to transform, that means you're trying to take on a different form than the way you are. Your present form is a consequence of very complex amalgamation of memories which have come to you through five senses, which have come to you through genetics, which have come to you through evolutionary process. There are various dimensions, 8 dimensions of memories are there, all these are in one way karmic. What is karma? See, karma is the information or the memory which happens at various levels, which makes you who you are. You are who you are only because of the karmic memory that you carry. Then when did it become a problem? It became a problem because you got identified with that memory. Like even now in your life, only way less than 1% of your memory are you really conscious of. Over 99+ % is existing in you unconsciously. To what extent means, well, in spite of all kinds of efforts, you will see the memory within you plays out in its own way. Genetic memory, karmic memory, right from childhood, every small thing. Like for example, let us say, yesterday you ate a meal and this doesn't happen at the yoga center, but let us say you're somewhere else and you opened your meal and there you found a live cockroach or a mouse or something. It happens in some places. Well, today, if we offer you a meal, that memory will make you behave in a certain way. And this memory may make you behave in a strange way every time a meal is served to you. So the more you get identified with that one experience, you have eaten I don't know how many. Let's say you lived for 50 years and you ate 3 meals a day, how many is that? 365 into 50 into 3, whatever that is, that many meals you have eaten. Everything was fine, just one meal, you had something wriggling in your food. Now that will dominate. Every time you're served a meal, that memory comes back, and after some time it's not even a conscious memory, you're just careful about it. So this is what memory does to you. After some time, you're not even thinking about it, it will make you behave in strange ways. I'm saying that's why you all are such strange creatures, because the various kinds of unconscious memories making you behave in particular ways. So now you're trying to change the form of who you are, the very way you are, the person that you are. That is, essentially you're trying to make yourself into that kind of a person who does not become an impediment in your process of liberation or dissolution. Right now, if you have strong sense of I am this, I am that, then you yourself are a impediment, you yourself are a block. You don't need any external help, you're on self-help. So spiritual sadhana means just this, you're trying to make yourself into that kind of a form where you are not an impediment. There are other issues with the creation which we have to deal with. This is the significance of sitting with a guru, that you only have to deal with your own issues. The existential issues, he will deal for you, that's what it means. The existential dimensions which are not in your consciousness, which are not in your experience, that is what he is supposed to deal with. He is not here to give you psychiatric advice on a daily basis. Sadhguru, I'm feeling like this, what to do? Sadhguru, this is happening, what to do? I'm not getting along with the person in, my roommate, I can't get along, what to do? He is not here to address that, unfortunately he does this one. Just because I am sitting on a couch, people have mistaken me. And they keep asking psychiatric questions all the time. No, those are things you are supposed to deal with, you've been given tools to deal with that. Inner engineering is just a tool. If you implement it today 100%, you will see this is the end of your psychological problems. Yes, Sadhguru, I did inner engineering, but… It is but because you are not implementing it. You think inner engineering is a qualification like BA, BSc, MSc, PhD. I did inner engineering, I did Bhava Spandana, I did Hatha Yoga, I did Shunya, I did Samyama, but still Sadhguru, I have problem. That means we gave you some tools to tighten some screws. Instead, you're poking it in your nose and it bleeds. Yes Yes, that's all that's happening. So, that part is not about dissolving your karma, that part is just facilitating that you are available to the process. To the real process that needs to happen, you're available for that. That's all you're supposed to do, to become available.